All right, Xavier Worthy.
Xavier, first, take us through your first touch and touchdown, that reverse, how much fun that kind of play is for you guys to run and block.
Man, it was crazy. We ran that in the preseason. I fumbled, so I mean, sure, it was kind of bad, but just being able for them to have that trust in me, and I told Coach Nagy, I think this player is gonna score, and it happened. So it was just an amazing moment. Just my first touch being a touchdown in the field.
When did you tell him that?
We had a walkthrough this morning. I told him this morning in the walkthrough.
On your touchdown catch, Pat was talking about the fact that you had the alert on the go. What did you see when you're walking up to the line? If you just kind of go through the progression of that play.
Man, I came off the ball, and Marlon Humphrey kind of just let me go. And I was like, oh, I think he's going to throw me this. So I just turned around, and he hit me right in the hole. It was just a walk-in.
Xavier, when I talked to you during the last preseason game, you said you couldn't wait to see Chiefs Kingdom in full capacity.
Yeah.
What did you think?
It was rocking. When I first came out, my ears were hurting. So, I mean, shoot, it was rocking.
So, I mean, from the time you declared for the draft, you got drafted by the Chiefs, whatever it was, how does tonight compare to what you would hope for, dreamed of, visualized, you know, for all offseason?
Man, this is everything I dreamed of. Like I said before, I didn't want to go nowhere else but the Chiefs. So just having this moment and it showing up how it is, it's just an amazing feeling.
Patrick Mahomes said now, he wants to get you more and more involved in the offense. Now, of course, you were pretty good today, but you feel like a game like this gives you a lot of confidence going forward that you can be more and more, and you're really part of this? Yeah, it definitely gives me a lot of confidence, and I feel like it kind of just shows my maturity and how I go about my business every day at practice. I feel like I take it head on every day. So, good.
Sorry. Thinking about it now, what was your favorite moment of your first NFL game, if you had to pick one?
Man, just starting my first NFL game. I feel like just having that accomplishment. A lot of people just don't come in an NFL game and start, let alone score a touchdown. So, just taking my blessings one by one.
Were there any nerves for you going into the game? If there were, when did you kind of feel like you settled down?
Man, I think I told somebody in the preseason, I feel like nerves isn't really a thing for me. I feel like I come in, it's just like being a kid again, playing in the backyard. I mean, it's just at a higher level. So as long as you don't take it as everything else, I feel like you'll be all right.
On that reverse, what did you see? I mean, when you make the cut up field, was it Kingsley's block, or what are you keying off of on?
I see straight red.
Patrick described you as cool, calm, and collected. Can you tell us about your cool personality traits?
Yeah, I feel like I've never really got too rowdy or never too nervous about anything. I feel like I'm just tuned in to everything. I study. I feel like I work really hard and study everything. I feel like as long as you do that, it's nothing to be nervous. You know what you're gonna do based off how you prepare the week.
Everybody knows about your speed, but I just wonder, when you're doing routes that are for the love of the game or clearing it out for someone like Justin Watson or Rashid, do you get as much satisfaction?
Yeah.
That you're affecting the defense without having to touch the ball?
Definitely. I feel like if my guys eat, I eat. It's a team effort. As long as we win the game, I'm perfectly fine.
What were you seeing on the last play of the game from your perspective? I mean, obviously it's a matter of a millimeter. What were you looking at?
Man, that was crazy. Lamar, he's real different for that one. It was just a crazy play. Happy that he was out of bounds. He was out of bounds by a centimeter, so it's crazy.
Couple more.
Anything Pat tell you during the game that you'll sort of remember of this being the first NFL game you had?
Nah, all Pat said was keep going.
What are you going to do with the first touchdown football?
I'm going to put it up. I'll probably give it to our mom. My mom probably put it up in the house.
It looked like Pat found it for you.
Yeah. Right? See, I knew Pat was going to do that. Watch it in the pass.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Tom.